F500 Sport coming out onto the racing surface. And here we go. It is going to be a 5-lap feature event. Hunter Sears, the 15 sled out of St. Francis, Minnesota, joins us. Kendra Westland, the 113 out of Strathcona, Minnesota.
All the way from Greenbush, Minnesota, the 810 of Lawrence Eag, the 213 of Aaron Davey from Badger, Minnesota. Next in line.
Bill Connell coming back out here. Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin racer in the 108 sled. 111 of Tanner Foss out of Greenbush, Minnesota will join him as well.
The 1140 of David Strand out of Ironwood, Michigan. And from Wausau, Wisconsin, Zach Rogers on the 21.
Luke Olson out of Ishpeming, Michigan, the 04 and the Triple Deuce. That's Dylan Herman out of Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Rounding out the field, 10 sleds strong, 5 laps of distance here for the F500 Sports. Stacked up, lined up on the Ultimax Performance belts by Timken. Starting line, hand up in the air, down on the inside, trying to get that baby fired. She's good to go. Ready to rock and roll. 5 laps of this. It's F500 Sport, a main event happening here tonight. 10 beautiful sleds, locked and loaded. Watch Rico, 1 foot in the snowbank to dodge out of the way down below. Green. Oh, my goodness gracious.
You were almost to the Allen flag.
Yeah,
you were all the way through the F.
Hunter Sears, the 15 to 113 to Kendra Westland, the 2 that jumped there. Off the line, we'll call him back. We'll reassign the line and confine. Try it one more time. Whoops-a-daisy. Focus on the flag. That's what we tell the racers out here. Bring them back down. Again, thanks so much for coming out and joining us tonight. Thank you to John Deere, Campbell Bros. If you're looking for a reliable construction company in 2021, Campbell Bros, the Northwoods Renovations Company, is family owned and operated. And they are right here in Eagle River, Wisconsin. Home building, remodeling, decks, roofing, and siding. Give them a call. You can pick up a card down in the Derby Hall. You can find one over in Will Call, or just follow them on Facebook, Campbell Bros. Nice young men, do phenomenal work. Very meticulous, I must say. As the 113 of Westland's going to cycle around back to row number 2, I believe, for her as well. As there's 2 sleds hopping out. The number 15, Hunter Sears, one to watch. He was quick earlier on tonight during the heat race actions. We'll bring him forward just a little bit. So a deficit on row number 2, but not quite as much as they were looking at.
So they were discussing here in the tower that we thought we officially had 2 of them go, and we caught them.
Did. Watch them down into turn number 1. It's going to get real crowded real fast. A whole bunch of fiberglass. And a little bit of real estate down there as we'll slide the Triple Deuce forward. Dylan Herman easing up. Nice straight line out across. 21 sled sitting to the outside. Zach Rogers, the Wausau, Wisconsin racer. Checks the gauges, feathers the throttle, places his feet, pounds it down into the ice. Get those picks set. Track spin, definitely a factor out here at these higher temperatures. Here we go. Up goes the green, down goes the hammer. Good charge down on the inside. We race him down into the corner. Going to go 4 wide into turn number 1.
Aaron Davey appears to have the lead. We got competition on the outside of him down the backstretch. Davey settling back into second. The field rolls inside turn number 3.
Hunter Sears, the one coming from that second row, is up to the number 3 spot. Looks out wide out of turn number 4. He's got P2 before they get back for lap number 1. from second row to the 2 spot now. Sets his sights on Ig. They got a slow one down the front straightaway. The 111 coast to a halt. And red flag's going to have to come out for that. Unfortunately, sitting in the danger zone down here. Almost made it into turn number 1. So we did score a lap into the books before the red flag came out. Lawrence Ig in that number 1 spot. Hunter Sears running second. The 15 sled started on row number 2 and didn't take him long to work his way through the field. And into the number 2 spot out. Turn number 4 is making a run at your race lead when the red flag came out. Aaron Davey on the 213 will start third. Bill Connell, the 108 fourth. And then David Strand, the 1140 sled, rounding out the top 5. So staggered start happening down here. We'll call down the first sled, start them to the inside, then stagger towards the outside of the racetrack. Hole shot going to be crucial here. 8-10 sled sitting up front. Lawrence glancing over his shoulder, watches the flagman intently, takes a look behind to see who's behind him, gets the weight back on that sled. Try to get it to dig in. It'd be very easy to get a bad launch here, and if he does so, the 15's going to be all over him like a rat on a Cheeto. So watch this. As we go live, good hole shot for the 8-10 sled. 1140 back in that number 4 spot, working around the outside, maybe able to pick off third. Needs a good run out. Turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Meanwhile, the 15 of Sears is right there within 3 sled lengths down into turn number 3 and 4. Charges towards the back bumper or the back of the end of that sled in front. Here comes the run at your race lead. Give the nod to the number 15. Got him across the stripe.
Sears, your new leader, taking the field down in 1. Ig right behind him. Strand, Davey, Olson, your top 5, as Sears down the backstretch will bring the field in turn 3.
And it's a tussle out of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway for that number 3 spot. 3rd, 4th, and 5th right there in a bit of a cluster down into turn number 3 and 4. Shooting up high from that number 3 position and tight to the bales. Down the front straightaway. Watch him across, and that is going to be the 1140. David Strand. Strand running third on the field. Aaron Davey, Luke Olson still right there in that battle. Out of turn number 2, and man, they almost come together.
Sears, your leader, followed by Ig, Strand, and Davey. Battle for the 4th position as they all roll inside turn number 3. White flag out this time by Hunter Sears out front.
Out front indeed, the battle is on for that number 3 spot. The 1140 sled's got it. Strand under attack down into the corner. Little skip to the loo with the tail feathers on that one as he'll shoot out wide, try to power back into the number 3 spot. Good 3-wide battle down the back straightaway. Meanwhile, up front, checkered flag's going to come out for Hunter Sears as he'll pick up the win. Oh! 2 riders off. Red flag will be coming out. Well, this one's going to the checker. Hard wreck between the 2 sleds. One competitor going to stop and check on him down the corner. Good sportsmanship there as we got a rider up against the bales. Medical team will roll out on this one.